Foodie Beauty tried to ruin Bestie Peetz's chat, but just managed to ruin her own day instead. Hey y'all, I'm back, cause just like that one ex who's still somehow in your DMs, I'm never truly gone for good. Foodie Beauty recently tried to rekindle her best friendship with Peetz by bursting into his chat a la the Kool-Aid Man and demanding to be catered to. Chantal, who notably only has a membership to Peetz's channel because it was gifted to her, now wants to claim him as a bestie again, even though by her own admission they've barely been in contact during the phony marriage arc. Oh, except for the part in the same stream where she says they talk nearly every day. But now it seems the friendship is on the rocks, at least until she needs something else from him, that is. The problem? Peetz's chat wasn't full of Foodie supporters thrilled to see her. Foodie, deeply offended by the presence of critics, demanded satisfaction. But her pleas for a block party fell on deaf ears as Peetz did what Peetz does best. Nothing. Of course, if he did block everyone who's ever said anything critical about Chantal, whether it be in his chat or on their own platforms, well, he'd have no chat left. Chantal was predictably furious that Peetz did not immediately start blocking people on demand for her, and she went on to rage about Peetz's chat in her own stream titled Disappointed. However, if you happen to tune into Disappointed midstream, you'd certainly be forgiven for thinking she was talking about her own beezers when she described a toxic bunch of aging yet immature losers who just want to start drama. That's right, y'all. After years of breaking Peetz's spirit down during the old Canada days, she finds herself shocked and upset that he's a spineless coward. One theory is that Chantal may be panicking about the threat to a possible move-in plan. It has been long suspected she needs a roommate, and honestly, who else would take that deal with the deep-fried devil? Of course, he'll probably still do it if she whines at him enough. Let's take a look at what she had to say about the situation in between hookah tokes. So as you know, our girl has been doing multiple streams a day to try to get that Canada coin up. She had already done a whole live stream, hopped over into Peetz's chat, had her little meltdown, and then started this stream. She's got her angry hookah and the coffee going. It's like 5 a.m. her time after being up all night streaming. So, yeah.
I'm smoking.
We know.
Bubbles. I was just in Pete's chat, and I was being hasty, and like I don't want to be friends anymore because like I've been finding that like his chats are fucking awful. Like
I went back and read the chat. She was the only one being awful. The most that came from anyone else that I could find was people just asking her to not act like it was her channel and perhaps pointing out that she was being rude, which she was.
I feel like I can't even go in my own best friend's chat and like chat.
Well, not if you're going to demand he block his entire chat when you're hanging out in there on a gifted membership.
Hey, Teardrop, without being attacked. And it's really, hey, Scrape, it's really disappointing that
basically she went in there and blew up because she saw some people that she doesn't like and started to attack and didn't like being told to stop it, you know? Just stop that, cutie. She didn't like that.
My own best friend's channel is not, like, I can't even, like, he doesn't defend me. Like, he does sometimes, but, like, he won't block the most nasty people. Like, he just lets them talk shit about me. I'm not blaming him, Kara, you idiot, for what people say. He should stand up for his best friend. And, yeah.
I'm not blaming him for what they say. I'm blaming him for not taking my side and doing things how I say to do them.
Teardrop, right? People were, like, attacking Teardrop for no reason.
No reason. Yeah, nobody likes Teardrop just because they just don't like her. It's for no reason. It's just because, I guess it's probably just because she's a foodie mod. That's the only reason, right?
Yes, he can. He can control his chat. You can get out of here. If you're going to fucking defend that, you're being blocked. He can run it how he wants.
Expecting Peetz to control anything. I don't know. I don't see it. He's always struck me as very wishy-washy. I don't see how you would get under Chantal's thumb like he is without being that way. So no surprise to me that he really doesn't take a position one way or another. He's just kind of letting things play out because I don't think Peetz does things in life. I think he just lets life kind of happen to him, which is, you know, why they work out as friends.
How he wants, but I can't be best friends with someone like that. I don't want toxic shit in my chat. I'm getting a job anyway when I get to Canada. I want my family.
Oh, she's getting a job in Canada.
To be fucking positive, okay? If he was, yes.
Yeah, you dirtbags need to just be fucking positive, you assholes.
If he was a friend, he would get rid of them. Witchy, hello. It's not about making people do what I want. As a best friend,
As a best friend, he should do what I want.
should just want to. He should just want to.
I shouldn't have to tell him what to do because he should just know what I want him to do and do it without me asking. Guys.
I know, Killface can fuck off too. Most of his chat, hey YouTube lover, is in there.
Some of the names she has mentioned, I think, are his actual mods.
He didn't have to deal with the villa. What the fuck are you talking about?
They're talking about how you left him in a trashed villa to go play fake housewife in Kuwait.
We moved out at the same time.
Yeah, because you left him there and he didn't really have a choice. Do you think that that just happened as an organic coincidence? Oh, you both just independently decided to move out at the same time? No. You left him holding a bag, so he had to move out. He knew you were going, and he knew he couldn't keep the damn place on his own. And you trashed it. Of course, he helped with that.
Like, I told him. And all he says, I'm sorry. Like, no, sorry. But if people in here would talk shit about my mods, if they talk shit about people I care about, I block them.
All right, listen, Chantal. Defending Tracy and Teardrop blindly is not something you should be proud of. I would not advertise that or wear it like a badge of honor. I know that you don't care or know any better, but they're not great. Blind loyalty to horrible people is not considered a positive quality by most of functional society. Just throwing that out there.
I don't give a shit about views. I'm not going to let people attack people I care about just for fucking views and money. You
don't give a shit about views. That's why you live stream 2 times a day.
People who want to send me gifts, but talk at the cost of talking shit and trying to wedge in between a friendship or a relationship in real life, you can shove it up your ass. Hey guys, by the way.
Hi.
Like, sorry. The minute that I come in his chat, they all flock. That fucking ugly fucking butchy woman, Goosechuck. All the nastiest haters. The fucking weird psychotic ones. Come in just to cause problems. Maybe it isn't a beautiful friendship. Maybe it's not.
Oh, it's not. It's definitely not.
Haven't really been in much touch for 3 years. Maybe we're also going separate ways.
Note this down. They have not been in much touch for 3 years, she says. Because she's gonna backtrack on that later.
I don't know. You're so fucking obsessed with me that you have to go in his chat to try to get to me. You need to go fucking color or go to the park or do something with your life. All older women, they are.
She really could be describing herself and her own chat here right now.
Shut up, Anthony. I didn't say I was better.
Not word for word. You just expect us to make that conclusion.
Yes. Do I need a decorator, Witchy? Oh, probably not. I'm going to try to make it like my own, you know?
Yeah, we know how that goes.
And then there was a woman who came in, another vulture. Oh, don't listen to the fucking beast calling me names right in front of him, and he just lets it go. Okay, well, I see what kind of like friend you are, but whatever.
Yeah, I saw that, honestly, and it was hilarious.
Never mind.
And good advice. Now, y'all know I'm not much of a Peetz fan, but I do think he would benefit from taking that advice. Probably the best thing he could do for himself at this point would be to just distance himself from Chantal as much as possible, but that ain't gonna happen, so here we go.
They don't view these things the same, but if you're my best friend, I expect that from you. I'm sorry. Otherwise,
I expect blind, unflinching loyalty, regardless of what I have done or said to you, and regardless of the fact that I cannot provide the same. And if you cannot agree to that, well, we just have different definitions of friendship.
it's not acceptable. The world is people are shit. Like, I'm sorry, but it's so gross, and I don't want
Something, something, broken clock.
people like that around me. And for them to try to infiltrate like my best friend's chat. Well, it's not your chat.
It's not.
It's
It's
not
his
your
chat.
chat.
He didn't seem to give a
So,
flying
like, you're actually
fuck.
gonna say that I'm not
I mean, honestly, I don't think Peetz minded that much because it was probably the most pop in his chat had been in a minute.
allowed in my own best friend's chat when I don't do anything? I don't even cause shit. I just go in there to talk. No, he's not jealous. Anyway. Hey, Jill.
Why would he block the majority of people talking? And if he did start blocking on demand, what's he going to get in return? Foodie and Teardrop show up in his chat once in a blue moon when they decide to grace him with their presence? Psh, ridiculous. Of course he didn't. And I'm sure Peetz knows she'll get over it as soon as she wants something from him.
And that's the thing. These people don't care. These trolls who try to put a wedge in between us. Hey, Maxine, Andre. They don't care about him. They pretend to. They just go in there because he's associated with me.
So everyone in Peetz's chat is just there because of his association with Foodie. But then when Foodie went in there and didn't get a whole bunch of attention like she wanted, she got mad. So she doesn't have an issue that people are in Peetz's chat just because of the association with her. She just has an issue that it's not a bunch of her simps in his chat.
They want Peetz to hate you. It's so sad. It's so...
No one gives a crap if Peetz hates Chantal or loves Chantal or is in love with Chantal, which he probably friggin' is. They just want him to grow a pair and tell you no.
pathetic. These women, and these women are sad, pathetic, lonely, older women. No life.
Who? She definitely could be talking about her own chat here, but carry on.
Exactly, Witchy. They're using him for, like, yeah, exactly, for drama. He's socially awkward, but
I don't know anyone who would ever use a live streamer for drama. Anyone? Know anyone like that? Ever seen anything like that? Not on my good internet.
still, exactly. He should know, like, they're still in his chats talking about you, talk about obsessed. Exactly. It does get to me because, like, he's supposed to be my friend. And they're immature losers. Yeah, Strawberry's like, can't sleep, time for spanking. I'm sure he's lonely and he wants to have a following, but, like, have a following of foodie.
But it better be the one that I say he can have, otherwise he can't have it. And if he tries to, I'll just try to ruin it for him.
Beauty haters? Really? As your best friend? No. No. I always defended him against Swordfish. Do you know how many times Swordfish threatened to kick his ass? I never let him back in my home after that. Never.
That doesn't even make sense. Do you know how many times he threatened him and then I never let him back in after that? Because that to me sounds like it took several incidents before you didn't let him in. And even if you didn't let him in, you just went to him. You were still pursuing, arguably stalking someone who allegedly threatened your best friend to the point that you didn't want to let him in your place. But that wasn't enough for you to cut contact. And this is all in real life, not even a chat. I don't know. I mean, who looks like the worst friend as far as loyalty and actually caring about someone here? Because I don't want to come out swinging too hard for Peetz, but it's looking like Peetz.
I never let him back in my house. How many times? He was only there a handful
No,
of
I just went
times,
out to his
and then
house.
it started getting nasty, and that was it. See you later. Fuck you.
Except I'm still going to come to you and chase you. God. I love a little bit of revisionist history.
Stop trying to control us. It's not about controlling shit. It's about he should
It's
be
about
doing these
controlling
things
him.
automatically.
It's not about controlling him. It's about him doing what I want without me asking.
You asked for help in his chat.
If you don't care about giving Peetz the view, go check out the chat for this live stream that he did where she popped in and read through that. Chantal is the whole ass problem.
Cheap ass loser. Did you talk to Peetz when you were in Kuwait for years? Yeah, we did keep in touch regularly. Yep.
I thought you barely communicated.
Okay, he wants to allow my haters in the chat, whatever he can say. You know what? That's my best friend. Don't appreciate you putting her down and talking shit. Like, it's a no-brainer. Like, is it too much to ask?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it's a no-brainer, but nobody here has any brains, so I don't know what you want us to do with the situation.
Seriously. Well, he needs to not be lazy. If he's too lazy to defend his best friend, then he's maybe not a good best friend.
This could be a moment for self-reflection on both of their parts. I mean, it won't be, but, you know, it could.
The haters give him money and memberships and all this other shit because, you know, just like they do with other reaction channels.
Well, you gave him money for a membership because you're best friends, right? You would definitely do that for your bestie, right? Or was it gifted to you?
Like, to try to encourage him to let them stay and talk shit. Oh, sorry, our friendship is worth $5. Okay.
Okay, first of all, a decorative throw pillow with our friendship is worth $5 and like Peetz and Chantal's faces. I think that would just be super cute, really adorable. Santa, if you're listening. Second of all, I do think the $5 price tag is a bit hefty. I do think that grossly overestimates the value of their friendship. If anything, at this point, I feel like if I had to put a price on it, I would say that they are in the hole to the community for at least twice that. Oh, and then the $100 that she owes Goose.
I'm not the one letting YouTube get in the way, Swag Daddy. I'm not the one allowing people to talk shit about him.
Well, demanding that he block people in his chat and then questioning the friendship when he doesn't, that seems like you might also be letting YouTube get in the way for your part as well. Just a touch, just a little bit. I don't know. Well, I'm done. There you have it, folks. Another cameraless complaint stream from sunny Syria. The cherry on top of this shit cake is that her relationship with Peetz is still the closest thing Chantal has to a real friendship. A codependent friendship she bullied him into, perhaps, but that's about the best she could hope for if we're being realistic about it. Anyway, she'll probably roommate him up and get a wrench too if she does go back to Canada on any semi-permanent basis, in which case Peetz is more cooked than a Christmas ham. Meanwhile, Emily tried to re-enter the Amberverse and it went exactly how you'd expect. That's all I've got for this one. Like and subscribe if you wouldn't wish a foodie fart on your worst enemy, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
You watched it, didn't you?